It's Thanksgiving time. Time for turkey. Time for potatoes. Time to scream in your dad's face because you're 40 years old and you're coming home and he doesn't know anything about politics. So you have to educate him, even though you're 40.
You have autism.
What's wrong with that? I'm passionate about stuff. I don't wish you would do anything. I just
I can't control you.
Is that good? Is that good?
You project a lot on your dad when there's other people who are more verbal.
Mm-hmm. Like who? My mom?
Like your mom's family is far more like politically verbal, and you're always like my dad. It's like
It's because he's a coward.
Or maybe
And he's
more
afraid
of like
to
a
debate.
mama's boy.
I know
You don't
that's
wanna,
what
like,
I was
speak about your
I
mom.
was thinking that maybe.
That's like, isn't that like an Italian thing?
Yeah,
You guys love your moms.
he's just
yeah.
mad that his mom
Yeah.
married his dad.
Not me. I guess I kind of am when you think about it. I guess
Such a weirdo.
Well, one thing I am starting to realize is that my mom has been like lying to me my whole life. Mm-hmm. You know,
Like
she's
about what? Like the major things or like the normal mom lies?
I don't know, because she's just very comfortable lying.
Well, that's a good quality, I would say.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're like a woman, like you got to be quick on your feet. And sometimes being quick on your feet means telling a lie. What'd she lie to you about?
Well, I mean, she's lied about a bunch of stuff, but I did ask her body count one time when I was,
Well, that's
you know,
completely inappropriate.
when I was like 12.
Why would you ever
know.
be interested in that?
Because he's so weird.
That's so jealous.
Because-
That's jealous behavior. What was it?
Because you're supposed to, well, she told me 2, but you know,
What was it?
I don't think that's out of the ordinary. What?
What was it?
What was it? She told me it was 2, but
Yeah, he doesn't-
2. Oh, I thought you said she told me
it's got to be
2.
higher.
Which is what you did say, but like she told me 2.
Like
She told me
T-O-O.
T-O. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
which
one time asked, I think
imagining.
I asked my dad that stuff once too.
You asked your dad his body
I
count?
asked my dad one time if he ever slept with a black woman
Okay.
when I was like
Similar.
When I was like 9.
What did he say?
I think he was like, I don't know why we're talking about this.
If I asked my dad that,
Don't.
he'd go, Mike, get out of here.
Yeah, that was kind
He'd
of
be-
the.
he'd be, like,
he kind of
kind of
was like,
insulted
why is
by it.
this like what happened at school today?
Which that's a totally normal question to ask your
I
dad.
did want to know if my dad slept with a
I
black
want to know if my
woman.
mom has too, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I never got to ask her that question.
Call her up.
And I think
The
I will
family
be.
Thanksgiving special.
Yeah. If you're listening to this, it's probably Thanksgiving Day or Black Friday or whenever. And don't forget, everybody, when you're home, if you're, you know, the thing is with moms is you never know how much time you're going to have with your mother. So make sure you ask her. You ever see those memes that's like incoming call from mom? Like if you can get this, you're really lucky. If you have time to ask your mom if she had sex with a black guy,
Call her. I'll ask my mom this Thanksgiving.
Make sure you ask her. Yeah, ask her again.
If
yeah.
she had, well, no, because I only asked my dad and I didn't get an answer.
Mm-hmm.
I know for sure he did though.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe you guys can make it a trend, and then people can post it like this Thanksgiving.
That's good.
Ask your
Ask
mom.
your
Yes,
mom
that thing
what's
where
her
they
favorite.
stitch it, and then they stitch to them filming it.
Ask your mom what's her favorite flavor of guy.
Okay, you got that from me. You got that from me. No. Yes, you did. Because I was telling him the story of when I moved off of Graham Ave, which is also called Puerto Rican Avenue. My mom got upset because she said she was going to miss the flavor of my old neighborhood.
Right.
I said that to you like 30 minutes ago.
Oh my gosh, yes, that did happen.
Yeah. That's okay.
So let's just introduce the show. We're joined today.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're joined today by my beautiful wife and my beautiful sex worker friend.
Here I am.
You're probably not allowed to tell other women that they're beautiful, right? As a married guy.
Yeah, I think probably you can hold off on that.
It's like bad form. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
saying it with my job title is just kind of like as if I gave you ad copy. Mm-hmm. Like
Right.
that's how I need to be introduced.
Yeah, and yeah, sex worker friend because
yeah.
she doesn't work for Mike in that capacity. No. Just as a sex worker, she is paid by Mike to talk.
Yeah.
Yes. She's paid to speak.
And
You know, I
sometimes
actually
just
think-
speak.
to be.
Yeah, it's nice to be. Those are my favorite episodes when I really just got to like play on my phone.
Do you know who Gaddafi is? So he was the leader of Libya. He took over
Okay.
Libya when he was like 27.
Recently?
No, he was killed You know who killed him, actually?
Do I know him? I bet I don't know him.
You're not going to want to know the answer to this. It's going to bum you out. But Obama killed Gaddafi.
Yeah. Personally, or like his friends? He worked with the team?
No, but he was kind of overthrown. Like
he hit a button.
Yeah, he like pushed the button. And then Hillary was kind of on TV bragging about
don't bring
they killed
Obama
Gaddafi. So
and
your
Hillary
heroes.
into this.
So
That's my
unfortunately
team.
your shit lib heroes Obama and Hillary killed a great man.
I kind of feel okay with it because I'm just learning about Gaddafi. Mm-hmm. It's not like I knew him.
Right.
Is he a really good guy though?
Michelle's nodding her head.
Kind of. Not really.
Michelle liked him.
He was a good guy? Okay. Whenever I come on, like the news podcast here, I always am educated.
Right.
It's good to learn.
No, it's good to learn. Yeah.
I just saw today a meme that said, fuck, marry, kill Osama bin Laden, Helen Keller, or Taylor Swift.
Okay, that's a little bit of a tangent from where I was. Let me just bring it back,
sorry.
and then we can revisit that in a
hard.
second.
Okay, but I do want answers.
Well, first of all, one of those is a guy and two are girls.
Well, yes, you have to open your mind to the queer identity.
Right.
That's
it
so
was
obvious,
definitely
though.
a Gen Zer that made it. They didn't even think about
But don't you feel
gender.
like maybe
It's so obvious you would marry Osama bin Laden because I'm a gold digger.
Okay.
I want to watch porn at his house.
I feel bad saying
I want to watch
Helen
porn
Keller.
and pretend I'm Muslim. Yeah. No, why? Why would you kill Helen Keller?
Because I don't want to fuck her.
Why?
But I don't want to fuck Osama, but I guess I'll marry him because I do want to be with a man.
Yeah. All right. Hold that thought. Let's come back to this.
That's just because you didn't have kids yet.
So Gaddafi was the leader of Libya.
Rest in peace.
He was killed. Yeah, he had a bayonet shoved up his ass. They overthrew his government. Obama and Hillary overthrew his government. Hillary famously bragged about it on TV.
Really?
But, yeah, but there was a story.
Why did they overthrow it? Are they running it now?
Now there's like slave trading in Libya.
Shit.
I think this came up with my mom last week, and I said, there's slavery in Libya, and she goes, Michael, there's slavery everywhere. Michael,
Yeah, she said there was slavery in the United States
there's
right
slavery
now.
in the United States. Boomers have been conditioned.
Is it woke?
What? Slavery? Is slavery woke?
No, Michelle
Yeah, I
was
guess
like,
when you think about it,
that's
Deb.
pretty.
No.
That's pretty woke to be like there's slavery everywhere,
everywhere.
like slavery in the United States. I can understand how that's woke because it's like, don't think that you're in a safe place.
I feel like moms just don't like when you start getting radical in any capacity.
Yeah.
Like anytime I say something to my mom and I'm like, well, actually, she's like, let's just not.
Yeah.
Let's just not go there. We don't need to open our minds further.
Right.
So Gaddafi he visited Italy one time, and he requested.
Natale.
Yeah, he was visiting Rome, and he requested 500 prostitutes be brought to his hotel room.
Gaddafi?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is...
I know you're going to be surprised by the ending of the story.
I'm already pretty surprised.
So he was like, "Bring me 500 prostitutes," and everybody thought that
What year
he
was
was
this?
going to.
Just wondering if I was in the biz.
I'm going to guess like 93 or something.
Okay, so I couldn't have been part of
He
it.
must have had an
Couldn't be part of
impressive
it.
hotel room, or were they not all
500.
coming at once?
No, I think he requested 500 prostitutes.
At once.
No, we got
Italian
that.
prostitutes, yeah.
We're saying,
and then
what
everybody.
was the system of them coming?
I don't know. The Italian government found them.
He must have had the penthouse. Continue.
Yeah, he probably had the. Yeah.
That's what we're at. We're trying to get the logistics.
He's the
of
supreme
500
leader.
prostitutes.
The logistics.
If you even
he
had
probably
one
had a
more
big.
hooker here, we wouldn't have room. That's what I'm saying.
Right, because 500 prostitutes is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what 3 people on a couch looks like.
He probably had like a big Airbnb or something. A big villa.
Probably didn't have an Airbnb. Okay, tell me the ending.
Thank you for correcting me. That was great. That was really good. I love when you do that.
Okay, when did I correct you?
I love you said he probably didn't have an Airbnb. I like when you correct
'cause I
those
have
very
stuff to say
minor
too, you know?
details. Yeah, I know you do. I
Yeah.
know you do. You have stuff to say. You have stuff to say. I'm gonna say this one thing and then I'll take a step back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take a step back from Recine Time.
story.
So everybody thought that he asked for these prostitutes because he wanted
500 blowjobs.
he wanted 500 blowjobs or whatever. But
I bet he gives them a present.
yeah, he just read them the Quran all night and taught them about Islam.
Is that real? That's literally identical to you hiring me.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
Everyone's like, oh, this sicko needs to have a hooker on his podcast. It's like, no, I'm just like learning about what's happening.
And then
in
we
Gaza.
became, literally. And then we became best friends. And I'm trying to bring you towards the light of Islam.
Yeah.
So it's just funny. Like they really just teach us to hate all of the wrong people. They teach us to love Obama and Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, because like the people here are like pedophiles, and then they're mad at this guy, and this guy is just teaching something.
Islam.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And what's the teachings of Islam?
Not to be a pedophile.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that's
like the
banned.
main-
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's banned
like
in
a
Islam.
big one.
It's
tell you
crazy.
what.
It's crazy that isn't,
In the
just
Ten
the
Commandments.
obvious thing everywhere.
It's not. Yeah. Yeah.
But I bet if a Fox Newser was listening to that, they'd be like, well, they marry children.
I mean, Muhammad did, but everybody did that
Who's
back then.
Muhammad?
The prophet of Islam.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just learning about Islam.
Yeah. But it's like a fake thing that people say, oh, Muhammad was a pedophile. It's not true.
They could say about anyone.
I'm pretty
Mike's
sure
a
everybody,
pedophile.
I'm pretty sure they could say that about
You know who wasn't a pedophile? Michael
Mr.
Jackson.
Rogers. That's true.
I was
yeah.
going to say Mr. Rogers. That's actually crazy. And I am kind of with you. I actually was watching a couple of Michael Jackson's music videos on Saturday night.
You were?
They're so... He like
He's
had
too
something about him. You know what I mean? He had like that X factor.
Yeah, he was talented.
Yeah, like and
He's
like
too talented to have done that stuff.
Did you see that every music video he's ever done, like it's him like stealing someone's girl, and it's like he could do that. Like he doesn't need kids. Like he could have had any woman he wanted.
Yeah.
He had something.
I mean, he did get very weird towards the end.
Well, he was famous a long time.
Yeah.
It'll do it to you. That's so funny. You said Mr. Rogers.
It's kind of funny. I never thought, well, he was as not.
Not.
But it's very funny to think that Michael Jackson, I never thought I would be like a Michael Jackson truther.
Me?
Me. But I guess we all are now.
Did you know that like for a while I thought I was going to be like the next Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, and what's stopping you?
Like what kind of Miss Rachel is up to?
Yeah, what's stopping you?
I feel like I've been like on OnlyFans and like a hooker for too long.
I don't think that's a
That's a
problem.
fun... No.
You guys wouldn't care?
That's like
Dude,
the Kim
Blippi-
Kardashian in.
Blippi literally sprayed his friend
Yes.
with diarrhea. No one cares.
What?
And he was
Yeah.
butt naked
What?
in that video.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like he only pulled his pants down.
This is the first time
Yeah.
hearing of this.
Oh, no, it's real. Yeah.
Do you know who Blippi is?
Yeah, and I actually think he's one of like the more unsettling children content creators.
Well,
like
he-
Miss Rachel's the best. Like
Yeah.
she's
Miss Rachel's the best.
She's the best. And I don't like Blippi's. I just don't like the glasses. I
Yeah.
think that's what it is. It really takes him to a not real place. Like he's really playing dress up too much for me.
Well, he had to hide what he did for that College Humor thing, whatever.
The diarrhea thing.
The diarrhea,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's great. So then I guess I could do it.
So have you seen...
Yeah, nothing's worse than spraying whatever you done. I'm sure it's not as gross as,
No, and like
spraying. What
and
did you
he-
do?
and he-
Post some tasteful nudes?
Well, no, like I have videos.
Shit videos?
No, of like me
Right.
having sex.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you
as
do.
long as it's not poop.
Right.
You think
I
it's
mean,
okay?
I think that's like the worst one.
Okay.
Like that
Great.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah.
That'd be bad. You can't
You
miss
can't
Rachel
have that
after 2
out
girls,
there.
1 cup.
Steven told me once that they made like a little sex tape, and then Steven's sister snitched to his parents. Isn't that the worst story
That's
you've ever
true.
heard?
Rude.
Who does that?
And then Steven's
Well, one
parents said
time-
that was going to lead me to be a cheater. And it's like, no, it's just going to lead me to have like more money than your son. So
Right.
please don't be rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a strange world, full of judgment. I believe it was Christ that said,
And
"Don't."
rats.
I believe it was Jesus Christ who said, "Don't snitch and don't judge people."
And you said something funny on it. Remember, I was telling you how I don't get why Steven's dad doesn't like me anymore. And you said that joke. You were like, yeah, I'm like making sex tapes with your son. Like, be nice to me. Like, I'm a cool girl.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Going back to Miss Rachel though, did you see that the latest? Well, not one of the latest things is that she wanted to rent a play facility in New York for a Gazan, we would say.
Yeah.
Double amputee,
Yeah.
and she was refused by 3 locations, and she
They said, I don't think that's gonna work for us.
right. They said it
Right.
was too
They
complicated.
said, "Oh, you know what? We don't want that kind of publicity."
Right. And then the last person, they said, yes, absolutely, everyone's welcome. And only recently she revealed what company that was.
What was it?
It was a family-owned business on the Upper West Side. So I need to know who said no, because I'm worried it was Space Club.
What's Space Club?
Oh, yeah.
The place where we go.
Oh, yeah, you need to know.
I need to know.
Because you guys are pretty core with Gaza.
Everybody in the comments is like,
said.
tell us who said no so we can boycott.
Tell us who said no.
And she hasn't yet. So maybe by Thanksgiving, maybe she will have. I don't know.
Yeah. Spill the tea, Miss Rachel.
But yeah, I want to know.
That is kind of an obvious, because Space Club is kind of like the
Who
premier.
else would you? Wouldn't
Have
you
you ever
ask
been
them
there?
first?
No,
It's
I
fun.
haven't had the privilege.
Okay.
Is it
It's
like
fun. It's like an indoor playground. There's 3
bouncy
locations.
castles?
Well, it's created by 2 artists, so it's very like tastefully done and like
okay.
aesthetically pleasing. And there's multiple.
Can like the
locations.
adults go in with the kids, or it's like the adults sit on the side? That's
Yeah,
like the
it's
kids'
built
world?
to be a place that's easy for adults to exist in.
And is
So,
it fun? Like you guys like are kind of like excited to go there?
yeah, we like it.
See, I wish they said yes to Miss Rachel, because I like Space Club. The only
we don't
problem with
know.
it, is that sometimes there's too many Jews in there.
That's
The name of the place is Play Street. Play Street on the Upper East or West Side. Michelle will fix this all for me. Sorry, but that's the next place we're supporting.
Upper
Great.
West Side. That's going to be
It's
a trek.
far. It's a little
It's gonna
far.
be
It's a little
a
far.
trek.
But you know what? We can do hard things.
You guys should just call, what is it called? SpaceX? You should
Space
just
Club.
Space Club, and you should, sorry, you should call, you should call Space
We
Club
should do a little investigation.
and pretend, be like, hey, like I have like
I also have a Gazan double amputee.
or even just like
Yeah.
I have
That's
like a
a great
group of
idea.
kids
That's
and
an
try to
amazing
book
idea.
it. And if they say no, you got your answer.
That's an amazing
Okay,
idea.
we
Thank
can
you.
do that.
Sometimes I'm with
Mike does love
Would they believe us?
investigating.
I do love investigating. And you know, me and Michelle, were talking about this yesterday. I was like, I'm not a journalist. I don't have the access. And then she was like, no, that's what they want you to think. They want you to think that like you can't do it, but anybody can be a journalist.
Yeah, like
so that
you
is
can
such
call
a good
and book
idea.
the place and try to book the place. And if
Now,
they
but
say
what-
yes, be like, great, I'll follow up. And then obviously you're not booking it for a bunch of
All right, let's practice right now.
Okay, who am I?
You're the employee that I speak to,
okay, and am
and you'll
I?
be the manager.
Okay, so I'm pretty much nothing. I'll transfer you to my manager.
Yeah, but
Okay.
let's just rehearse like how we
No,
think it
I
would
just
go.
want to get in the headspace of I'll transfer you to my manager. That's
okay.
like an important role.
All right, ready? Boop, 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 boop. Wait, can I tell you a joke really quick? There's this guy who ran a show in Harlem, and he had this bit where he was like, I feel like I've talked about this on the show before, but he had this bit where he was like, yeah, you know, these aliens, they're always abducting people and anal probing them. He's like, but they never his name's like Smokey Suarez. He runs a show in Harlem. He's like, but they never get anybody pregnant. He's like, could you imagine an alien having to pay child support? He'd be reading that child support check like, boop, 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 boop. Isn't that the funniest thing in the world? All right.
Pretty dumb.
All right. Anyway. Boop, 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 boop.
Space Club.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. My name's Mike Recine.
Oh my God, weren't you on Conan?
I was.
in this
Yeah.
situation,
Oh
I'm a
yeah.
fan.
Long time ago. Yeah. Oh, are you?
Actually, twice.
Wait, you can't
I was
say
on
your
twice.
name
Why not?
because then what if then they'll know? I feel like you just
Mm-hmm.
need to be a little more.
I mean, you are a household name.
like
that's true.
if they were like if the
true.
manager's like, well, think about it, I'll call you back.
I'm a Bushwick household name.
And then they look you up and they're like, oh, he's not really doing this. He only has 2 kids, whatever. You know what I mean? You got to say like
Okay.
a fake name.
Okay, let's try it again.
You
Okay.
can stick with Mike. That's like the most common name of all time.
Okay.
And
let's try it
honestly,
again.
there's seems so far no reason to say your name.
Okay.
Actually, I usually say, hi, my name's Deborah.
Oh, really?
I'm calling in reference to blah, blah.
I feel like when I call a place, I don't introduce myself until like we're in the booking phase, you know?
Got it.
I'm
Okay,
like,
let's
I had
try
a
again.
question.
Let's try it again. Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Space Club.
Hello, yes, this is Mofaz. I'm a refugee and from Gaza. I was wondering if I could have.
This kind of feels like I would probably.
So don't do that.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'd like think I'm being pranked or something, or like, oh, this guy has the wrong number.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing.
Can you just
Gaza
call
voice?
and say like it's Mike? Yeah. So you're obviously not going to do that when you call the real place. You're just going to
Right.
be like, hey, I have a quick question for you.
Got it.
How do I go about booking the place? It's like kind of like for a special event, and then I'm going to say, oh, I don't handle bookings. I'll transfer you to my manager.
See, I feel like they're gonna know. They're gonna be suspicious though.
If you do that accent, or you introduce yourself, and possibly for some reason the woman at the desk has ever watched Conan in the 90s, then like maybe some questions might come up, but I don't think so.
It was 2014
and 16.
and 16.
I apologize.
So it was less than a decade ago.
Okay.
It's less than a decade ago that I did that.
Okay.
Okay.
The essential part of the call. Space Club.
Hi. I was just calling about an event, and I have a double amputee baby from Gaza, and I was wondering if we could have a birthday party there for her. She lost both of her legs. Can we do that?
Okay. I actually don't handle booking for parties, but our manager is here today. Let me just transfer you over to her. I'm going to put you on a quick hold.
Okay.
Hi, Space Club.
Hi. I have a kid, so I'm calling about your events, your special events.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a kid, and she's great. She's a regular kid. She's totally normal kid. Beautiful, cute kid. Mm-hmm. She just doesn't have legs, and she lost them in Gaza. And I want to have an event for her at the Space Club. Is that something you guys do? Do you have events for baby kids from Gaza?
I feel like you should say like, is it accessible? Like not say it like you're trapping them in like, are you pro? You know what I mean? Being like, is it accessible?
We should just email them, but I feel like anybody who gets that email is going to be suspicious.
But I think that you're also, so the whole story is that Miss Rachel said that she was going to rent the entire place. So whatever it costs to close the whole place down, no press, no anybody other than the invitees would be there.
Right.
Can we do that? And then they were like, it's too complicated. We can't do that.
Okay, that's the answer they gave.
Well, like one was like hard no, and the other one was like we can't. It was a conflict.
One was like hard no.
I think yes. We can pull up the tape if you would like to pull up the tape.
Okay.
Should we pull up the tape, Michelle?
That I thought Rahaf would have a great time at. And I explained that she's a double amputee, she's 3. I explained that there would be no press, no pictures, just her having an amazing time. And I was talking to the business owner, and the business owner said, let me think about it. And I was just crushed. I didn't understand why she would say she needed to think about it. I realized it wasn't going to be a good atmosphere. So I just said, actually, never mind. I'm going to try somewhere else. And then she said, yeah, so sorry. It's really complicated. And I was like, it's actually not complicated. So then
neither is the genocide in Gaza.
This time, I was very hesitant on the phone explaining the situation, but I did explain there'd be no press, no photos. So I was going to rent the whole place. So there'd be no other customers, which you can do for a birthday at these places. And the woman on the phone was so kind, and she said, definitely. She said, we even have a Palestinian employee. So I was so touched. This is going to be so great, and I was so excited. And then I got an email a few days later saying we have to cancel due to the safety of our staff. And I was in shock because actually, in both circumstances, it's illegal to say you can't rent this space for, a birthday party, like an event, because you're bringing a Palestinian person.
I know we're like going to do this call and it could be fun and stuff. I'm just thinking to myself.
Michelle's always making me do this stuff. She's always making me, step out of my comfort zone, make phone calls, and I don't want to.
You used to always.
She's always
make
making
calls.
She's always making but not
just
people
the people
I don't
he
know.
knows, or
Remember
the
when
KKK.
you made me call my dad so you could yell at him?
What?
Remember when you made me call my
Yes.
dad so you could yell at him?
Yeah.
And you like to
Yeah.
do those fake calls. Remember when you pretend? What'd you do? You pretended you called that vampire.
Yeah, that was fun. But that's scripted though. I don't like doing.
He'll be like, I don't want to waste someone's time at their work.
Yeah, no, I didn't actually call the vampire.
Funny.
He probably wouldn't have answered. He would have been asleep.
He probably would have been asleep. Yeah, waiting to be summoned by a woman who is loose.
Okay.
Anyway, so
that's really not the plot of the movie.
Miss Rachel lives on the Upper West Side.
What is the plot of the movie? Yeah.
Of Nosferatu?
Wait, how about Red Pill Dracula? Is that anything?
What does that mean?
All
Is that the
women will
Matrix?
betray you.
Is that the Matrix, like red pill, blue pill?
Yes. But there's Red
I
Pill's like a
didn't see it.
movement of, of guys being like,
Do you want to see?
we're opting out of relationships.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like they're not having sex or celibate?
Guys, I want to talk to you about penis pumps. Use my promo code. You can get your penis up to 6.5 inches.
There's a Red Pill guy who was like selling penis pumps.
And penis pumps make your penis bigger?
Yeah, you put them in, you kind of like pump them, and then it's supposed to like take blood. It's supposed to make your penis bigger, from what I understand.
I guess it's like a tale as old as time, like men wanting a bigger penis.
So I
me.
bet that Kevin Hart doesn't
I'm totally
have a
content.
penis pump. He probably got penis filler.
Kevin Hart probably got penis filler.
Yeah.
Because
We were
Really?
thinking like,
yeah.
who
That's why he's so insecure.
might have
He had
that.
botched. Yeah.
Botched
Yeah.
penis filler.
They
You can
put
have
a
filler removed too, so you can always try it out.
yeah.
True.
I actually saw this because I saw someone talking about people get it in their vagina too.
Vagina filler? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I know people who've gotten that.
Isn't that crazy?
No, I mean I think that sounds good.
No, I think
Getting
it's
a
fine.
bigger vagina?
Oh no. You
No, are you
no,
not?
no.
I'm not getting
You're
it.
insane.
I think you removed some stuff.
Honey, you know what? It's been a good year at the law firm. You know what, honey?
Okay,
You know what, honey?
Leo thinks it's funny.
You know what? For Christmas this year, honey, you're getting a bigger pussy.
I thought it was like to make bigger, like
You know,
No,
we had
it's to take away like extra skin,
We had our
tighten
best-
things up,
that makes so much more
We
sense.
had our
or
best
tissue.
year.
I wouldn't call it skin; it's tissue.
Okay, sorry. That makes so much more sense
Yeah.
than what I was thinking.
Actually, the first time I heard about it was on that MTV show,
Which one?
True Life. I'm getting plastic surgery.
True Life. The exact title.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing for Deb? I'm getting Deb's pussy enlarged.
So that there's more room for
You're gonna
Mike
have
in
the
there.
biggest- yeah.
He loved that. He loved that joke you made. He's like glowing.
Guys, I want to brag, but I'm pretty sure my wife's got the biggest pussy out of everybody in this cul-de-sac.
It's okay. Leo's been there. It's cool.
He has.
Yeah.
He really just like raised
I
his
gotta
eyebrows.
tell you, me and Deb are really good with like censoring ourselves around our kids because obviously they repeat everything, but I'm always like, A, J's and F in this, and yeah, I really like Jewish people a lot. Mm-hmm.
everyone
some of them
thinks
are
I'm
Zionist.
Jewish.
Yeah, and that's a compliment. But I hope when people think you're Jewish, you go, "Thank you, that's a compliment."
I don't. When people ask if I'm Jewish, I more just tell them I'm not, and I tell them what I am.
Oh, but you don't go, "Oh, but thank you for thinking that."
Yeah, but those people ask
you would
everybody
never
on a
say
Friday
that,
if
though.
you're Jewish.
Yeah.
No, it's like everyone.
It does feel really good to say no. It does feel really good to tell them no.
They
go,
don't miss me. They like follow me down the street to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always like teenage girls. They just want to give you candles.
Is this who?
No,
No,
I can't find
You spelled it wrong.
how.
but
Jes. Jess. Yeah.
do you know how we
Yes.
talked earlier about how like Mike's mom lies to him and his family a lot? I think she taught him that because it seems like you like to just tell yourself whatever reality.
What do I lie to
fits-
myself about?
You are not always saying J's.
No, but every once in a while I have to say, hey, J's, and that's fine. You're allowed to say J's.
No, I would like that word banned. I want no
Why would you
J
ban a
words.
word?
I want no F words.
Michelle's Jewish. I guess it does. You don't want your kid.
Yeah, I
repeating it all
want
the time.
no J words, no F
That's
words,
not a
no
word.
N words.
What's a J word? No J words, Michelle. That's like
can go back.
literally just a noun.
This can go back.
Were you going to ban verbs next? What are you going to ban?
You don't want him to even know what a Jew is?
Yeah.
Why not?
not good.
I only have nice things to say about them.
I don't know any. I've been working with children for over 20 years. I never heard any of them say Jews.
That's not a bad word.
Not if
That's not
I
a
love the
dirty
Jews.
word.
I seen a Jew. I am
more
a Jew.
people should- more people-
I have not heard any of those sentences.
Michelle, it's literally just a noun. Are you gonna ban adverbs next?
I mean, I'm Jewish, so
Yeah.
I grew up with a bunch of Jewish kids.
Yeah.
And when I was teaching school, they were all Jewish kids too.
Yeah.
So the word came up a lot.
It's a perfectly beautiful word.
But if you're in a room of non-Jewish kids and the word Jew comes up, it's usually probably good.
Okay. I did see a video of Michael Rappaport, and he was saying, "Don't call me a." He's like, because it has an aggressive tone to it. So all right. Okay, we'll ban that word in the house, and then we'll also not. And then just let me know what other race you want to ban in our house.
That's not how this is going. I just don't need Benny to be putting people in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are people. Anyway, are we still
But
talking
whenever
about
it's
Miss
come
Rachel
up, I've
in
always
the play
said,
space?
"Hey, Benny, we love everybody."
You say that?
Yeah.
You just say that unprompted?
I say we love everybody.
Hey,
There's good
Benny,
and
we
bad
love
people.
everybody.
No,
You
he
just
said
say-
when it comes up.
I said there's good and bad people of every race.
That's nice.
Now the bad people of different races do different things that are bad, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I say, listen, you know, you gotta if someone is bad, if you list a bad behavior, you know, I could probably guess what race it is, you know. Just name a bad behavior. And
By the way, we went to Mike's high school reunion, and he was like one of the only white guys.
Really?
Yeah.
You went to like an all-black high school?
I had a pretty diverse high school.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
and I was
totally-
friends
that
with
everyone
everyone.
liked him a lot.
I liked
sense.
to be friends with everyone.
No, this makes so much sense.
Although I did watch Taxi Driver 30 times sophomore year.
That's not cool.
So I did have some interesting ideas about, you know,
Yeah.
social dynamics.
No, but it's always white guys who are growing up around people of color, like going to really
That's-
diverse
that say it.
schools that feel like they can get away with stuff because they're around people that say
for
stuff,
sure,
and then
for
those
sure.
people tell them they could say stuff.
give you
like
right.
Steven.
Right.
Steven was in a similar situation.
Right.
And he, you know, he's a little more, tries to be more politically correct than you, but he does find himself like touching on stuff that I feel like he should not be talking about. But now this all makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, this
No,
makes so much sense.
Right. I do feel like I have kind of had like a lifetime hood pass.
That's
Starting in middle school, I've always kind
a
of
hood pass.
had one. Yeah. And then it was renewed in 2013 when I worked at Got Junk.
Is that
So, yeah, like I said, friends with everybody.
a hood pass?
Yeah. Well, Mike was a big hit at the high school reunion.
Everyone liked your podcast?
They
No, everybody said, like, are you still doing comedy?
Yeah. So
Are you
I don't
still at
think
it? Yeah.
like so with
But, you know, I said, actually, in fact, yes, I am.
but
I came here
Why-
today
I mean,
to tell you guys
It's
that.
It's the world. The business is very fragmented. It's a big comedy's a big world. Just because I'm not in your feed doesn't
But they
mean I'm
don't-
not in other people's feeds.
But if they follow you, you're definitely in your feed. You're like a
Yeah.
you're a good poster.
Thanks.
Did I tell you I went to a bar the other night and the bouncer was like, "Are you the hooker?"
Oh, really?
Isn't that funny?
Oh, yeah.
Funny, nice. What neighborhood?
I was in what's
That's
the
fun,
bar?
isn't
It's
it?
a bar
Isn't that
near
the greatest?
Gramercy. What is Gramercy?
Gramercy?
I don't know.
Is
isn't
that
the
like
best?
Upper West?
Isn't that like no? it's not.
No, that's like by
Oh.
Union Square.
I only know the neighborhoods I've lived in. Okay,
What
by
number
Union
street
Square.
were you on?
I was on my way to Gramercy Theater and I got there way too early.
Oh.
And I was like, you know what? I'll just go to a bar nearby.
Like in
so
the
I just walked
20s,
around the corner.
probably?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, upper.
Isn't
I
that
wouldn't
the greatest
say you're
thing
in
though?
upper
Being
until
recognized
you're
on the
above-
street. I feel like
I'm so
life,
sick of
50?
celebrities
Okay.
saying they don't like being recognized.
Yeah.
Because it's literally the best thing
life
that ever
doesn't
happened
get
to me.
life doesn't get any better.
No, like I really want your podcast to do better because like I really
Yeah.
love getting recognized.
yeah.
And it's really kind of reminded me that like
It's the
maybe
top,
there's
it
more
makes your
to me in
day.
this life. For this
Right.
life, like I need to be famous.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear any celebrity talk anymore about wanting space, wanting privacy. Like, no, you're such a liar. Because that was the best moment of my life.
And why would you become? I saw Paul Giamatti on the street again the other day, and I wanted to be like, Paul, you're the man. You know. I've seen him.
Paul, you're the man.
I've seen him like 3 or 4 times. Yeah.
That's what you would say?
I would say, Paul, hey, Paul, you're the man.
What do you think he'd say? Thanks, Mike.
Or I'd say,
I love your podcast.
Or I'd say, Paul, listen, you look like a guy who likes homemade pornography. I'm like, can you scan this QR code? It's a link. It's a link for a video of me having sex with my wife. I only share it with people.
So either
I only share it with people that are
either
cool.
sharing the link with him or, oh God, affirm.
Just imagine, like, imagine you see Paul Giamatti on Seth Meyers, like, this guy came up to me and showed me. I got to tell you, it was the best pornography I've ever seen in my life. Seth Meyers like, oh, well, I don't. He's like, no, I have to get the word out. The guy's name was Mike Recine, and you should see him. I mean, the way he went to town on his wife, it was really incredible.
I feel kind of stupid. Can you guys just tell me who Paul Giamatti is? I didn't know we were going to be
talking. You don't know who Paul Giamatti is?
I didn't know we were going to be talking about him.
Didn't you ever see Sideways? Michelle, wait till you tell your white movie-loving boyfriend that you don't know who Paul Giamatti is. He's going to blow his top.
What a nice description for her boyfriend. Wait until I tell your white movie-loving boyfriend.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were going to talk about him for so long, and then that pornography bit was really going. So I was like, I should tell them I don't know Paul Giamatti. The movie, the Christmas movie. What is it called?
Fred Claus?
No, you're out of your mind. The can you look up Paul Giamatti Christmas movie? I love this man. Holdovers. The Holdovers was it's a really moving movie.
It's good,
I've seen it like 6 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, our neighbor Paul Giamatti's in that movie.
You guys live with him?
We live with him, yeah.
Like he's in your building?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Don't show him porn.
And we're back. It's Recine Time. Thanks for tuning in. So what's going on, ladies?
I told you what's going on with me. I had physical therapy this morning. I'm going to take a break from getting my nails done. I have a new way. I told you my new hack to get Steven to do what I want.
Yes.
And I lost my favorite pair of boots. And that's all that's really going on with me.
How do you lose a pair of boots?
That's the question. And I don't drink a lot, and I don't have a lot of people over. Mm-hmm. And I don't lose things because I'm kind of like an everything has a place girl.
Yeah.
So I don't know where my boots are.
That's odd.
I know. And at first I was, of course, I'm always worried Steven's cheating.
Yeah.
So I was like,
he's cheating and he's giving your boots away.
He's giving away my boots. But I'm starting to wonder if I loaned the boots to someone else. So that's kind of it with the boot thing.
Okay.
I feel like if I lost boots, it's because I brought them to wear. And I didn't put them on right away, and then I left the bag somewhere.
Because sometimes I do bring an outfit. Like I've even brought an outfit to record when you were at the other studio, and I change. Mm-hmm. They were my favorite pair of boots. Like not my favorite, like I wear them all the time, but like it was whenever I was like, I need knee-high boots. Like those were my boots.
Those were the ones.
I know how you feel because so much of my stuff just kind of disappeared. I'm not blaming anybody, but so much of my stuff.
Saying you're not blaming anyone does feel like you're making a statement.
No, I'm not. I'm not going there. But I just, I have a pair of headphones. But sometimes like my stuff will just disappear and then it'll reappear in a place that I never put it.
Okay, so your stuff hasn't disappeared. The apartment's like getting cleaned up.
The apartment's getting cleaned, and she, like Deb does clean very well and very fast. Like sometimes,
Don't say that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I kind of hate
what I can't compliment the way my wife cleans.
Yeah, but it feels like you're trying to like you're tricking.
Well, I even tried to make a song for Mike, like, don't put it down, put it away.
Oh my God,
don't
that's my motto. Don't put it down, don't put it away.
Yeah. But then he just puts it down, and then there are many things on surfaces, and I need to put them somewhere. And I do feel like in general I put things in consistent spots, but if I am asked, within it just feels like 2 minutes prior to leaving, I get asked a question like, where is this item? And I'm like, I don't know.
I'm like, Deb, where are my grandmother's ashes?
Trick question. She's alive.
Yeah. The other
How old is she?
100.
100.
Wow. And things are looking good?
Yeah, for the most part.
I mean, she did call the other
Patreon.
day to say I'm a
She
communist.
just joined the Patreon?
Yeah,
She's spending her money on the Patreon?
she is. Yeah,
That's pretty nice.
but she did call the other day, and
Oh.
she insulted
Can I answer?
my wife. Yeah,
Oh, he hung up. What's going on?
interesting.
Maybe he's butt calling me. I gotta tell you, though, how I'm getting him to do stuff for me. It's so funny. All right, I'm recording. Is something up?
Hey, Steven.
You're gonna be in the background of the whole show.
It's not groundbreaking or good for women, I think, but sometimes some of my ways. I don't necessarily though think I'm good for women, but so recently I've found that he doesn't have as much like urgency when I want things done. Or like he knows that I want something. If I'm like, can you come to the kitchen? Can you come to the living room? Like he knows it's for a task. So I've started saying like, you better get here quick. I'm touching myself. And of course I'm never masturbating because I don't even really masturbate. So I'm definitely not like doing it in the kitchen in the middle of the day. But every time I say it now, we're on 2 weeks. I say it at least once a day. He comes to check and then he feels foolish. And then he's like, all right, what do you need?
Yeah, but he's not going to believe you after a while.
I know. Like next week I'll have to
You're
do
gonna
it.
you're gonna be like the girl who cried tuna.
Next. That was rude, right? Was that derogatory? I'm not going to tell you about my life anymore.
No, I'm just saying because like they say that. I was also thinking maybe the girl who cried calamari. That might have been funnier.
Yeah.
The C word is very funny. That's a little comedy lesson for you.
Or like clam chowder.
The girl who cried clam chowder. Hey, you're gonna be like the girl who cried lobster bisque.
You guys are made for each other.
Because like they say that sometimes the
I regret
female.
sharing that now.
Why
It's funny.
here we go. I'm glad this is the I'm glad
What?
I'm glad you're back. I'm glad there's someone to ruin the piece of comedy that I work so hard on.
No, it's I'm sure that you don't have any fishy smell to your.
Yeah, but okay, but so.
And he's like,
not
that's
like
comedy.
Yeah, but I haven't been here in a while. I've been with like
It's not
my
like that's
regular
easy.
clients who are just like nice and happy to see me.
I'm.
And then you force me to share. You're like, what's going on in your life? And so I
Yeah.
tell you, and it's just for you. It's for selfish reasons.
I think I'm very nice to you.
Well, Mike and I were on a therapy show, and they said that I was the problem.
No, they didn't. They just said that you're a little hard on me.
That happened when Steven and I went to therapy.
I'll tell you.
Like
you know
I
what's
thought
funny, though?
I brought him to therapy, couples therapy, thinking like, here we go, showtime.
Right.
Cat's out of the bag. Like they're gonna tell you what's up, and
You're the problem.
She was really upset with the phrase I said. She was upset when I said that I let him get away with little things because I am letting him win the battle so I can win the war. And
yeah.
that apparently,
Shouldn't think of it that way.
yeah, apparently that's like the word.
Shouldn't. Let me guess what your therapist said. See, I could be a therapist.
Yeah, see if you can guess what she said.
They should let you give people therapy for money as a side hustle. I'm guessing that she said you shouldn't think of your relationship as a war.
No, that's not what she
But
said.
I do this exact thing too.
No, because that's bad therapy. You need to say, sorry. You need to say hooker. You'll need to fix that. Sorry. You need to say like, hey, what happened in your life that you feel like you need to be the one in charge, controlling, winning things. And then she takes me back and we get to the bottom of that. And then she's like, and why is this relationship triggering that side that's like you needing to like save yourself and protect yourself, when in reality you should, in a healthy relationship, you shouldn't need to feel that way. That's good therapy.
It's funny you bring that up because I complain to my therapist about my wife, and I always think, because he's a gay man, so I always think he's going to be like, yeah, she sounds like a real fucking bitch, Mike. Yeah, you tell her. Good. She stinks.
But he never does that.
But he's never like on my side.
No, that's what sucks.
They're never like,
Well, because I think the point is that like you are in a relationship and you're choosing to be one and remain in one. So like choosing a side is not productive. Also, the therapy show that we did was a show by Sam J, who's a comedian and like a meddler. Like,
but
so
she did say some very nice things about me, Sam J.
Yes. Well, she always does.
I was surprised. She's one of the meanest people, but she had some nice things.
What'd she say?
Mike's very successful and funny, and
that's what she had to say.
She said I'm like successful and funny, and I have a beautiful family. And I said I'm glad it looks like that from the outside.
That is true.
Yeah.
All
wait,
of that
what part
is
of that
true.
isn't true?
I know.
Success, yeah.
Okay.
But that's all relative.
All of our bills are paid, and
all of
we're
our bills
very
are paid.
Flexible lifestyle.
But I do have to keep dipping into my crypto, which I'm kind of bummed out about because my 100-year-old grandma called me the other day and she said, "Michael, don't ever sell your Bitcoin. Trump's going to make it skyrocket."
Is that true?
That's what she
Leo's
thinks.
tired.
Where'd she
He's
learn
ready
about
for
that?
a
He's
nap.
tired. All right.
Yeah.
All right. You guys want to wrap up?
2:04.
Let me give you, ladies, some final thoughts. I'll let you have the last word.
No, why would I share anything else?
Well, my final thought is that we
so now
never
you're mad
closed
at me?
out the
So-
Miss Rachel thing.
That's okay. We'll do it another time. So what? So I did a bit and you're upset with me?
No. I'm not upset. But you do seem to discourage. You know, I feel that you're not always the best conversationalist.
You're saying-
on your podcast, you are driven by choosing to try to be funny.
Yeah.
So sometimes you ask me stuff, but it's
So
just
you're
for
saying-
you to say a joke. Even right now, I know that there's something fired up, something lined up that you want to say.
You're saying that I'm weaponizing your vulnerability?
Like, that's what you wanted to say. You weren't even listening. You didn't even
No,
let
I'm
me
weaponizing.
finish my sentence.
No, I might
'cause you
be.
had
Maybe I'm
your
doing
up.
that. Maybe I'm weaponizing
Yeah, but
you.
that's what it is like to talk to any comedian.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. I don't like that.
That's like, well, so then I would examine, as your therapist, I would examine whether or not I want to be in the world of comedy, because they are all waiting for their turn to talk. And every time you're talking to them, they're waiting for what they can use for a bit.
Yeah.
And to be the funniest one in that conversation.
Maybe I should just die.
And
see,
I wasn't even talking about
making
you.
it all about you. This is about me.
No, I can die if you want.
I just wanted to go back to this Miss Rachel thing so fast.
I probably will die pretty
I
soon.
doubt it was Space Club, because one, she said that all these places the full place can be rented out for a birthday party. Space Club is big and there's party rooms.
Yeah. Okay.
And also they're all in Brooklyn, and she lives on the Upper West Side. She went with an Upper West Side play space, and there are other options on the Upper West Side.
Yeah.
So we can continue the investigation.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling like pretty good that it's not Space Club.
Well, the Upper West Side's like a stronghold for those people.
Right. So that's, there's a lot of people on the Upper West Side.
Yeah.
And places and people who
say
own
what they
places.
are. Yeah. And what religion do they practice?
I don't know, but they probably have a lot of money.
He really wants that mic.
Yeah, you want the mic? Please don't be a comedian.
Yeah, we already have one son who's already training.
Oh my gosh, every
Already
time a
training
school
for that
is
path.
like, what is your dad? No, like if they're like talking about us and I'm like, oh yeah, my husband Mike's a comedian, then Benny will cut me off and be like, no, we are both two comedians.
That's so funny. He does not want to be written out of the story.
Because I'm a comedian too.
There's a couple of comedians in this house.
Yeah.
What are you
All
going
right.
to do if he's like a comedian that's like you don't like?
I will throw all of my that I don't like.
Yeah, like like the way you sometimes like talk about like certain comics and how they move and how they post and
Yeah.
what
yeah.
if like that's his vibe?
That's true. I think if he wants to be a comedian, I will throw all of my support behind him. I'll be like like Tiger Woods' dad. And I'll be like, okay, if you want this, I'm going to train you every single day.
And that's what's happening at home.
You're gonna study with Nick Mullen.
And that's what's happening at home.
I would no, he hasn't shown like that really serious interest. But if he ever said to me because I knew I wanted to be a comedian when I was like 11. So if he came to me and he was 11, he was like, I want to be a comedian. Like if he was like, I want this, I'd be like, you're going through a very rigorous training.
Rigorous training.
I'm like, I'm going to get you trained by like some of the best comedians.
If he
in the
comes to
world.
you though and he's like, I want to be like a child actor, a model, are you
No.
helping with that?
No, I'm going to say you can't
Just
do that.
comedian. Oh, you're saying maybe?
It depends. I mean, it depends. I mean, I could help him. But
Be a model.
But I'd be like, I'm coming with you to all the auditions and all the after parties. You can go to the after
I'm
parties.
going to all the parties.
But I will be going and I'll be disguised. I will be disguised as a bush.
Mike hates a party. He would be a great party chaperone. He
As a
will.
what?
As like a bush, like a tree.
A plant.
Oh.
Yeah. So I can keep an eye
It
on
was
it.
like a term.
I have to go get that star boy of ours. So.
All right.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Thanks
to be
for
here again.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube and Patreon. I appreciate it. Mike's got some dates